Oh my, just beautiful. Roti.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
the Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
You're muted.
You muted.
Muted Augie.
I'm Augie. Hey.
You're watching an all-new episode of They're Not Dolls.
414, episode 414, on our way to 420.
6 weeks away. Six weeks away.
Start buying now.
Oh, I was like, stop by. Oh,
Yeah,
snacks.
Yes.
I feel like we should frickin' do like 419A and 419B because we're
that one track.
so
What are you
close.
not here?
Did we decide to do that? We'd have to do it
Oh,
on a
to push
Sunday.
it to the date so we can match the date.
Yeah, we'd have to do the episode on a Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's no.
That's-
I don't think
No,
that
it's
would
not
work.
gonna work.
We've done it. We've done it on.
I'm at
April
church all
40
day.
or April 20th before. Yeah, Ernie's got mass. Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, Augie, how you doing, sir?
I'm good. I was muted because I was watching One Piece. I'm all right. It's been kind of like it's been a really weird week and a half. I'm excited to see you guys and to talk toys. So I will take any distraction I can get right now.
Cool.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome. Chamba, how are you, sir?
Good. Busy. Work has been more busy than normal, but that's fine. We get to talk toys today, and it's a full crew.
Yes.
That's
Yes, indeed.
real good.
Adam, how are you? Great
Oh.
to see you back already.
I
thought you were taking the whole month off.
Well, I am going to be missing for the next couple of weeks because it is we're neck deep in New York Toy Fair time right now. And then I am flying to New York because I will be exhibiting at Toy Fair as well. So
Nice.
you won't see me again for another couple of weeks after tonight.
Wow, Cursed Dead is already going to be shown off at Toy Fair?
Love it.
It would be cool, but no. I'm
okay.
going for my day job, and Gentle Giant Studios, for some inexplicable reason, has a booth there, and I will be working it.
All right.
Oh, all this time I thought it was Cursed Dead too. I was like, wow,
No.
really
it's
took
just-
that money and ran.
no, that money is going right to factory. Like that's
Okay.
where that's
That's
going.
what's
But
Well,
yeah,
you know
no,
what you
Gentle
could do
Giant,
first,
despite
though?
us-
You could
even though
take the money to Vegas and double it first, though.
Oh, that is
Oh.
there we go. I should, right? Put it all on red.
Yeah.
Film it.
Put it all on red. We got this.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, even
Oh,
though Gentle Giant Studios doesn't actually make product, we make product for other people. We still have a booth there for some reason, so I will be working that booth, and yeah, good times.
All
Fun.
right. Well, we're happy to have you here tonight with us, Adam.
Happy to be here. I need to catch up on some toy news.
It's a lot.
Yeah. And Ernie, how are you, sir?
What's up? How's it going? I'm all right. It's a rainy day today.
Mhm.
Rain everywhere. Very wet day
Awesome.
today.
Did you play in the water today?
All day today. I was just a big mud ball. Taking mud baths
Slapping it
everywhere.
around and
Yeah.
Do you have gum boots?
you know.
Trying to hold back from slapping a customer who calls in a leak. And it's just pouring outside.
It's like there's a leak. Yeah, it's raining.
So
Yeah.
I got news for you.
What do you want me to do, bro? Yeah.
The sky is leaking.
And then to top it off, when they say, man, it really sucks you have to be out here. Huh. Yeah.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah. Thanks for the call.
I'll see
Yeah.
myself out.
Yeah. Did you find anything? No. Crazy situation. Water everywhere. I'll see you Tuesday.
That's what's the sky is what's leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
back.
today you were wet and wild, Ernie, right?
Yeah. It was crazy. I had good music day though, so it was a lot of flash dance today.
See, that's the positives.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
that was a good thing. Yeah. How about you, Cheynee? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm here. I missed Tuesday's show, so that was unfortunate. But I did get to hop on with the Sentinels last night, so that was cool. And I'm here. I'm ready to talk toys.
Mhm.
Who else was on with the Sentinels?
Oh, June. June was on with the Sentinels.
Which show is that?
Between Two Sentinels, with Jake Shot. Watch you.
That's cool.
Yeah, they hit me a link last night. They're like, hey, you want to hop on? I was like,
What time did they start?
6 p.m.
Oh,
Pacific Standard Time. Yeah.
crazy wild. I know somebody else who starts at 6 p.m. too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
But they did not have June.
Oh.
Because
Well, they didn't send me a link, or else I would have.
June won't answer back. So
Oh.
that's fine. I'm about to go full storm. He's gonna,
Storm Arena.
he's gonna regret it. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ernie, if it
Watch
means
what I
any,
have.
if
Yeah.
it means anything to you, Ernie, I had Between Two Sentinels on my laptop, but I had you on my TV.
Wow, you have
That
the big
means
screen.
so much, Augie.
I had you and
yes.
Yoke on the big screen.
Thank you.
And by the way, I was guessing correct answers like a mofo. I should have been on that show.
You should have.
I was doing
You
so
could have
good.
told me. Oh, I
was
loved it. It
doing
rocked
so
last night.
good.
It was
You
so
wanna hear
good.
something hilarious. I got the He-Man one wrong.
No
I
way.
got all the other ones correct. I know. I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
If I was on, I would have logged off in shame. Like, good night, guys. I got
It's
the
true.
He-Man question wrong. Bye.
Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't even have to explain it. Yeah. Anytime you want to, you just say, Augie. There's always a place for you. June has to ask.
Everything else.
You can come on anytime you want. Yeah.
I'm sure you're safe there.
So when I have Storm Arena on the Fallen Fett Chronicles, we'll be starting at 5:30. So
5:30, not
yeah,
5.
it's like, yeah. Well, I don't know what time between two Sentinels starts, but yes.
At 5.
Then we'll be starting at 5 as well too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So what the Wednesday night wars have begun?
Yeah.
Is that did you cast the first shot there or what?
No, I mean, in order to be a war, you have to be relevant to the other person in order to go against them. Their show's cute and all, and they have all these guests,
Cute.
and I hope people watch. But
Cute is such a great compliment because
it's cute.
it
It's
can also
nice.
be not.
I
Well,
like it.
no, I mean I think it's accurate. Jay Shot and
Yeah.
Machu, they're adorable. Yeah.
Adorable. Yes.
Yeah.
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 And it's cool when their family watches them and hops in and gives them those thumbs up and the likes and everything, and their fans are over watching us, which is fine, and they can go back and then, give them a rewatch.
Uh-oh.
That's true. They
Adam,
can play
this
trivia.
this Civil War you're not a part of.
I know.
Oh, he's
Hey,
gonna push his
I have
way
to
in
choose.
somehow.
I have to choose a side though.
Yeah,
Like
choose
I'm like Spider-Man. It's like, which side am I going to pick? And then am I going to switch sides at some point?
So who's Captain, who's Iron Man then? Is Ernie Captain America or Iron Man?
Yeah, have you seen my butt cheeks? Of course, I'm gonna be Captain America. Those are buns of steel. This
I
is
would
YouTube's
say that
butt
you're
cheeks.
Iron Man because it's like,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
both like wearing buckets and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wish I had Iron Man money.
And
I definitely don't have that.
you go to Ross and pretend like you're rich.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking.
You've got Iron Man's beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Iron Man goatee.
You're a beard bro.
I'll be Iron Man, and they can be Captain America and the Russian dude. What's his name? Yeah. His friend.
Wait, was there a Russian dude in that?
He's
Yoko's boyfriend?
no,
Who
he's
is it?
he's referencing the movie,
Yeah.
not the comic book.
Oh,
You're thinking of
Yeah, I don't want to
Bucky?
spoil nothing. Yeah, Bucky. There
Winter
you go.
Soldier?
he's
Yeah.
Not even Russian.
He plays a Russian in the movie, though.
He doesn't play a Russian
No.
either.
No?
No, the Russians brainwashed him and made him into the Winter Soldier, but he's
Wait.
not Russian.
To try
Andy,
and be
shouldn't you be Captain America because Yoko is what Winter Soldier, isn't it?
Oh, she's
I
losing
tried
her
from the
mind in the
beginning.
chat right now.
I tried in the beginning, but she's here.
I mean, she said she quit, so
She was watching Ken. I
All
tried
right,
to be.
the schism
tried
has
to
already
be-
happened.
I tried to be Team Cap, but then Adam
I
was
think she's
correct.
gonna switch sides now.
Yeah, I think she's gonna go be Team Sentinel.
That's fine. We'll be
I'm gonna be
taking.
X-Man if that's cool with everyone. I'll just
Yeah.
go over
Yeah.
my own.
All right, let's talk Bowie. Let's do it.
All right.
I gotta send an apology letter now. to Yoko.
Handwritten, dude. Handwritten.
Yeah.
Ernie.
Yeah, it's already. Why do I
Yeah.
feel it's like so quick all the time?
We're 15 minutes in, man.
We also
This is the new
started an hour
time.
early. It's new time.
Yeah,
That's
we
not
started
right.
earlier. Yeah.
It is. And now
Yeah.
I feel so rushed with this new time. Where before I waited and waited to like, oh my God, is it 8:00 yet? Yeah. And now I'm like, barely making it in. I barely had time to perm my hair tonight.
I noticed.
Thank you. Yeah.
I tried.
It still looks good in the front.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got to do that.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't have it on my hat like that, but my chonies
Ernie's
look
gonna
like that.
comb everything
guys
up
ready?
from the sides to the
He's gonna
front.
be able to do it. He's gonna be able to do it.
He's gonna have this Philip J. Fry. Like,
He takes his back rat tail and kind of wraps it around to the front.
Oh, I was
Secure
thinking
it.
more like those old 90s troll dolls, right? Where you
Yeah.
I think that's rad, dude.
Yeah.
Everything 90s is coming back.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's back.
Everything's
Bring it back.
hitting Ernie right now.
Ernie could probably do a really good version of what was the name that band? Like it was like the Firestarter,
oh, Prodigy.
right?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah.
that guy have like
lead
two
dude's hair. Exactly.
Yeah.
bald in the middle, but like Wolverine spikes?
Mhm.
Smack my.
Yep.
Yeah. That'll be my first video. Oh. Yeah.
But
All right.
Ernie's could be an upgrade where he could grow his beard out and then spike that.
And
upwards
spike
too.
it out this way.
Yeah. Like tusks, but like chin tusks.
New figure, Adam. Just saying.
You think it's a new head sculpt
Yeah.
for the cursed dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Beard.
It's a good
tusks.
idea.
Yeah.
Chin
I'll-
tusks.
I'll write it down.
Thank
Write
you.
it down. Right. I'm writing it down right now. Yep.
Yes. Thank you. Don't
All
forget me.
right.
I want to be part of this cursed dead thing. It's
Ernie.
taking off. Yes, sir.
How are our Chamigos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? We are the Toy Migos. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls, a Thursday night special going on. We have a full house. It is episode 414. Lots of you are in the house. You know what, too? Let's all give a lovely hello to the amazing Yoko McCann is here tonight. Wonderful. Probably hair is at 100 tonight, and she is in the chat.
100.
So let her know. And that's just because she's chilling at home. So hi, Yoko. Yeah, so please, everyone, tell Yoko hello. Thank you.
Hi.
Welcome. Hi, how are you? We're the Toy Migos. This is what we do on a Thursday night. We like to talk toys. We got lots of news to get to. Adam has a lot of catching up to do, so we're going to jump right in with this one. If you're new here, hit that thumbs up because I guarantee it's going to be a great show if you haven't figured that out already. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we're on, like Tuesday nights with Chat Migos Assemble. But Cheynee gets to pick and choose when he gets to come on. And then we have specials going on like Import Migos. Oh my God. One of my favorites, guys. You
What was
guys
your
really
favorite
knocked
part?
it out of the park. All the Dandadan talk. It was really good. Those figures got me on the edge of my seat. So please go check that out tomorrow after you watch all of our shows. If you are a member, stick around because we have a great episode of They're Not Dolls Extra. Because Adam has to leave for a month and a half. He has to stick around and do that with us as well, too. So it's going to be an amazing show tonight. If you are a member, we have tons of Cursed Dead exclusives to show you tonight on the show. So stick around. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. What else do we got? Yeah, tons of shows. All right. Over there, see that money symbol? That is a super chat. We will answer your questions. We will read your statement. It all helps out for Cheynee to get a new computer. And then Augie, yeah, let's get Augie. So Augie needs a mic. That's what we need. Augie needs a mic.
Yes,
I have
let's
one
amplify
for
what
him.
I'm saying.
It's literally in my office next to his motorcycle that he gets for free and the accessories that he gave to me and then
Needed them
texted
back.
me that he wanted them back.
What
So-
time are you at work tomorrow?
I mean, like I'll be there really early in the morning and then hopefully not until late in the evening. But yeah, regular work hours.
Hey, Adam, is Augie's free pile of toy stuff next to Ernie's free pile of toy stuff? Is that?
Do I
Is there a
have?
pile there too?
Do I have a pile of toys for you? I
No,
don't
but
think I
you
do.
should automatically. So
Oh,
I'm just saying.
well then.
That's really
There's a
weird to
tie.
hear Augie's free pile of toys, and then all of a sudden my name is not mentioned. That hurts a little bit. If you want to be
sorry.
part of the war, guess what? You're
I'm sure I can find you something.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. So yes, Augie needs a mic. Send those super chats.
Well, that's Adam's. You already said Adam's got a mic for him.
I have my old one.
Yeah.
Chamba. They don't.
Oh,
We want to get him a good one.
He's like, they don't know that.
Any super chats are
do.
fine.
It's a pretty good one. I just upgraded at one point like a couple months ago.
See? How do you ever expect to come back if we don't get all this money?
because I'm paying for my airfare. What are you talking?
I know. I paid for my own microphone too.
Yeah, it's like
Wow. You guys really need to update your contracts. All right. So after you send those super chats, we will tell you hello. If you haven't yet, just say hello, hola, what's up over there. We're only going to give you a second of time, and I'm going to shout you out, and then we'll go from there.
Dang.
So, yeah.
Oh, the tomatoes are back, by the way.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, I
Direct
think it's starting to
Villarreal
roll with
for
everyone.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Wow. And okay, great. Just have your own chat.
I guess
That's awesome.
everyone's on the Sentinel side. What's going
Yeah.
on?
This is great.
I think
Here we
so.
go. Whoa. Come on, Chamba. They had June on. Ooh, everybody went crazy.
It was a good one.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was
I
a
didn't
lot of
watch it.
fun.
Yeah, it was a fun one.
Yeah,
The
you
dinner
should
we
watch.
had together after was amazing. It was good. So
Okay,
private time is special as well too.
of course.
June, you still owe me $27.50 for your half of the bill. Okay, so we have Nick's Figs is in the house. Winger Lose is here. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! For the first time, he liked to do it himself as well. East Coast Figs right behind him. That's crazy.
Woo!
Justin, yeah, woo. Justin B is here. What's up, Justin? Rhino Hobbies is in the house. Jelly Figs, what's up? Your boys got toys. What's up, man? How you been? Toy Rensu, Crescent Blue Zeros in the house. Gears and Sprocket, Side 9, Blood Force Honesty, a pronounceable name Martinez. Captain McKay Random is here. What's up, bro? Justin B, Captain Rick Jones is in the house. Fortress Madamus. KJ's here. Marcus Yee. Poncheezy's here. What's up, man?
What up?
Stormfire Blizzard. Toy Rensu. What's up, Renzi? Born Tatum. Prescribed Drone is here. What's up, man? Who else we have? Shelf Presents. Hello. Love you, sir.
What is
Thank you
up?
for being on tonight. Omega
Yo.
Weapon 13. Old Grumpy Nerd is here just following Chamba. Thank you, Grumpy Nerd, for being a Chamba stalker. We love them.
Hey,
Zion Collectibles is here. Rick Jones, 420. Yes, represent. Brad Harper. Hi, Bradley. Sath is here. E. McNeil. Toy Rensu. The Figure Report. What's up, man?
Hey.
What
How
up?
are you? Toy Rensu. Matt Logic. How you doing, sir? Jimmy Seals. What's up, Jimmy Seals? Yo, you got some Valentine deals, Jimmy Seals? We need those late night hookups real quick, like hook me up with 24 roses for the price of 6.
chocolate roses, so we can eat them after.
Ooh,
Well, if they're
Yeah.
wax, you'll eat them too.
Wax
so
roses.
they
Yeah.
wouldn't. Yeah. They
He
wouldn't. make it
doesn't
home.
discriminate against chocolate or wax.
There you go.
Whatever.
I never.
Chocolate
discriminated
rose
against
sounds
chocolate.
like a code word for a butthole.
Maybe it was. It is from Jimmy Seals. It's
I mean,
a,
it isn't.
code
I
name.
think I've seen that episode.
Let me eat
Was it
that
on
chocolate.
Cinemax?
Wait, no.
Mark Rose,
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Figure Report, Show
Mhm.
Presence. Vader Sug is here. Toy Rensu. Yoko McCann. Hi, Yoko. Wow. So awesome she's here. Rhino Hobbies. Sonic Rockman X. Let's get Bug Nutty. That's right. There. Woo. Where was I? Shelf Presence. Justin B. Rick Jones. Yoko Shelf. Nick's Figs is in the house. Machu Toy is here.
What up,
Yoko,
Machu?
Marcus Yee. Yoko, I quit. Ernie, what the Yoko. Language, Yoko, even if you're still in the chat, I'll have a moderator look at that. Zion Collectible, Shell Presence is here. Your boys got toys, Sonic Rockman next, Justin. Yoko's really upset right now. Chillzone Collectibles, Shelf Presence. Plastic Bubble is here. Juan
up,
Mega
Plastic
Man
Bubble?
Puerto Rico. Hi, how's it going?
What's up?
Welcome. Thanks for being here tonight. Shelf, Yoko. Yoko's really has a lot to say. Oh, there's tomatoes.
Tomato
Prescribed
time.
Joan, Shell Present. Sonic. Wow. Right away. That was a fast switch up. Sonic and the Bean Show. Welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah.
Drock is here. How's it going? Shell Presents. We have a very generous super chat from Machu Toy. We bring him back the tomatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah, that's a good one. Trevor's here at 1-6 shooter. How's it going? Evil Diva's in the house. He's already getting tomatoes. Yes. Thank you. Do they text you this, or are you just like all of a sudden? Oh no. Oh, and then she wants to know what. Oh, and he forgot Lucky. Sorry. I have a lot going on right now. And then Yoko, did you know he's not Russian? Let's see. Justin Ender Shadow. Comics Legend is here. Where is Phil? We're still looking. Ender Shadow, Machu Toy, Ender Shadow, Yoko Prescribe, Enders. SD Zero is in the house. How's it going? Meme Lloyd, what's up? Josh Brown is here. New member, staying for all those exclusive reveals after. You're in for a surprise. Sonic and the Bean Show. Let's see. Rick Jones, SD Zero, Justin Wilflow 81, SD Zero, Bruce Brian Rocky Manzal. What's up?
Yo.
Thank you for becoming a new member, Sonic and Bean Show.
Yep.
Yes.
Much
Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but Adam just canceled.
Yeah.
He will not be able to make it, but still join us. We will all be there.
Yeah, we'll be talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Great job, Ernie. Great job.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into our.
Evil Demon that says you've been watching third-party Marvel movies. That's why you didn't know. It's the Ross edition of the movies.
Yeah.
That's maybe who's the dude who stood up.
You maniac.
Oh, damn it. Are we doing the shirt off thing instead of the screening thing?
Are we what? No, we're not. I'll rather
Shelf Presence just gifted
off.
5 gifted memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Shelf Presence. We thank you for that. And as always, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Shelf
take our shirt off.
Much appreciated.
And that went to Eddie. OG Richards, Astonishing News and Reviews, Hero Collections, and Darth Clueless.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
What's up, Brick something?
What's up, Brick? All right. So now it's time to get into our hauls. What did everybody get this week? Augie, what did you get this week?
I got one thing. Huge shout out to Johnny Wynn. He was at Target, and then I was in my car going to pick this bad boy up. I got Grammy April.
She did not age well.
Isn't she like 1,000,000 years old at this point? Like, she's aged slower than normal. But yeah, she's not seeing whoever J-Lo sees. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Harsh World. Also, I know some people are kind of quibbling about the price point, but in my mind,
we're going to get into price points tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But I will say, despite the lack of stuff, I know, like, for me, I consider it a 3-pack. Because whenever, I've always been that person that whenever, even if it's a child character, you're essentially getting an extra
Not an accessory, right? It's a character.
Yeah, but to me, it goes beyond an accessory. So for me, I'm kind of like, oh, I get a 3-pack. So I don't know why. I'm a little more forgiving about the price point on this. Not because it's April. But
how much was that one?
Pardon?
How much was that one?
$50.
Oh, okay.
It was $50.
Slow it out though.
Johnny got 2. I took them both, and one's going to Brandon. So yeah, that's all I got this week.
Okay, awesome. Dang, Dario's even throwing tomatoes at you.
What is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why do we have to do so many rows of tomatoes?
I'll go next.
Make a lot of sauce.
I got this week. Speaking of Dario, he forgot that he got this, and I was like, "Well, I'll buy it from you." And he's like, "All right, awesome." Street Fighter 6 Storm Collectibles Ryu.
Does June know you have that?
Yeah,
the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, Storm.
The crowd went mild.
Yeah. And then my wife and child are into the boo-boos like crazy, and they opened a blind box one, and they already have this one, so I get to keep it.
Ah, rad.
Yeah, so this is my boo-boo.
That's a
Oh
good
my
one
gosh.
too.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I
That
had-
was good.
I need to
I
go
had
get
that
one
in
of
my
those.
restaurant. I had these girls. They were going to the shop next door, and they came in with 7 of them. They kept going back to try to get the chase, and they were
Nice.
like
Did
screaming.
they get it?
I didn't know what they were, but they remind me of my chichis. So
Did they get the
Yep.
chase?
one of them did. Yeah, you know what's
Nice.
hilarious? So there was 2 girls in my section. They kept going to get more. A girl bought a bunch for her friends. So they're opening them in front of me, and they were actually really sweet. They asked if I wanted one, and I was like, I don't know what these are, but they remind me of my chichis. These are cute. And then she was like, okay, so there's a chase, because I was asking about, are they blind box? Is there like a variant? And then for some reason they convinced the girl at the next table to go into the shop and get one too. And the girl who left her boyfriend to go get it got the chase.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
And they were so ecstatic. Like my whole section erupted screaming.
That's nice.
It was
That's
hilarious.
nice.
I loved it though. It was cool.
Sounds fun.
I just wanted to highlight this comment real quick. It says, it is the 1-year anniversary of Ernie ditching us for Paul.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's Tomato Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
He hasn't even called me in like 2
Hang
months.
on a second. Let me just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anniversary.
Ernie, what did you get this week?
Not spending the anniversary with Paul. That's it's been like 2 months since he called me.
Machi says, remember, you're always welcome to appear on Between Two Sentinels, Yoko.
Wow. Just jumping right in there, huh? All right. Shout out to Kelly and Yoko. I think it's basically Yoko's fault, though. I'm pretty sure. Of everybody trying to get the boo-boo woo-woos or whatever they're called. The boo-boos?
La
Yeah.
boo-boos.
Yeah, because Corinne's on the hunt for it now, too. So we need to find a store that is close to us.
Pop
Shane.
Mart. Just Pop Mart.
Pop Mart.
It is.
The Victoria
Down in
Gardens.
Victoria Gardens?
Yep, that's the closest one.
Yay. guess
Believe
what
me,
I'm
I
doing
know.
Tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Guess where you're going tomorrow?
To go there,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
All right, so I did get a couple things this week. Come on,
Corinne.
you get it.
Oh, awesome.
Got me
Ooh.
some
Vax gave it
retro
away. Cool.
Spidey figures.
Oh, nice.
I
I
like
just got
that one.
this
That was
dude
neat.
so
That's
that
cool.
I can put a Boba Fett helmet on him.
Perfect.
And,
Yeah. Venom.
you know,
Again.
have an agent Venom.
Mm.
Pretty buff. And then Chameleon. This is a nice figure. So I was able to pick this up. I'm so happy that these are still readily available and showing up in Targets.
I can't.
That's nice.
I'm taking up time because
What?
Ernie, you're showing that off, but like Chameleon, I used to work like when I was much younger. I worked at an advertising agency. That
Okay.
the name of the advertising agency was Chameleon USA, and we had a client that called it Shamaleon. And
Shamaleon.
I always,
That's
so it's like whenever I see Chameleon, I always like, that's like my thing in my head is I'm like, Shamaleon.
Now it's
That's
everything
way
in all
cooler,
of it.
dude. Yeah.
Shamaleon.
Yeah.
Shamaleon, dude.
Oh,
So we
Gears
have-
and Sprocket just became a member to
Oh.
the channel. Thank you so
Welcome.
much, Gears and
Thank you.
Sprocket.
So we have Marvel's Chameleon here.
Shamaleon.
Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. So I got those two.
Rip into it.
Yeah, the
Nope.
chat wants you to rip into it.
No, it's not going to happen. Those are going on.
Is
the
it?
wall.
Are you waiting to get like a second copy? Is that why?
A second copy on sale? Then I'll rip into
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
those. Those were full price, and that hurts. So, yeah.
Oh.
And then I got Phantom 2 to go
Ooh.
with my
Oh, that's cool.
Ghost. Yeah, this is a cool one because you get the chopper.
Micro
He looks
too.
cool, but the Kanan with the eye cover, or what do you call it? Or like his blindfold on?
I got an eye patch.
No, because he was
Oh,
both of his eyes were gone, so it's double.
Timothy. Shamaleon.
Blinded.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Chameleon.
Shamaleon.
Blinded by the light.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
So that's what I got.
Cool.
All right.
Yes.
Adam, what did you get this week and last week?
And the
Yeah,
week before,
I-
and for the last couple
quite
of
a bit.
years.
I got in a big Ami order, so a bunch of
Ooh.
stuff.
Oh
came in.
wow.
But Mafek's Scarecrow,
that looks good.
it
Yeah.
looks so good. It is a really, really good looking figure. I have some minor nitpicks with it, like the neck articulation is a little bit hindered based on his hair and his
Oh, that's
collar thing.
ridiculous! I can't even believe that. Wow.
And then I don't love like the knees are gray for some
Yeah,
reason.
it's weird. Like it doesn't match it, right?
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
what? I
yeah.
don't know what. And it's really weird because it's like the elbows are
They
fine.
match it. Yeah.
No, so it's like it's not like it's not like they have the
They
inability to
forgot.
do it.
They
But
forgot.
it's easily the best Scarecrow figure that I've ever handled.
Nice.
Really, really nice in general.
I can just see Adam going to work and being like, Beardy,
Yeah.
paint the
knees.
knees.
Not for knees, because like that,
Okay.
nothing will stick well to it, you know.
On that plastic, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll live with it as is. And then my love-hate relationship I got in the Revoltech Ninja Gaiden.
Hate because of Revoltech. I was like, why hate? It's a sweet ninja.
It looks fantastic.
Mm.
It is
Looks
a really, really nice figure. I think overall it's really good. It just has some of the typical Revoltech stuff going on, like crazy ass weird shoulder
I don't
joints
like them
that,
shoulders, man.
What are they, Chamba?
They bug me.
Garbage, dude.
Yeah. And then he can kind of start to get his legs together. It's not as bad as others, but it's still not great. And like the range of motion in like the neck, the torso, and like the hip area is really good, but it's not like I've seen Revoltech do better than this.
Right.
So it's like that's where I'm like it's like even like the Agent Venom, and I've seen the Black Panther and stuff, and it's like I wish it was a little bit more like those, but overall it's a really good figure. I'm still getting the Bro Toys version of him, so I'm hoping that is my like real winner, but I can never have enough ninjas. So I got in the transformed Okaroon, and
did you mod it?
I did the mods. So this is modded version.
I gotta show you my modded one.
Yeah? You get even crazier range,
mate. I gotta show you.
Yeah. I definitely want to see. Like I went nuts. I went ham on the inside of the torso, and I did the crotch. But I only did that, the mid torso is the only thing that I like cut down. So I like it a lot better. But as we get into news, it looks like that Figma might end up winning this competition.
Oh, what about Revoltech, bro? It's not Yamaguchi. You got to remember, it's not Yamaguchi.
It's still like we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna even go with it, because it's like there's never been a Revoltech release that has like a Figma or a SHF version where I prefer Revoltech.
Oh,
it's like everything that they've all made. I always prefer Figma or SHF over the Revoltech.
Okay.
Like,
are you gonna pick up all of them though or not?
I don't know, but no, but like it's like I have a good, like, for someone who has like a love-hate with Revoltech, I've got a lot of them.
Yeah.
So Chamba, did you get this guy in yet?
I have not. Man. I'm gonna show you, like, when I get to mine. I've got a lot that's not boxed, that's still boxed right now. I've been busy with work, so I can't.
This figure is really cool. I like it more than the original. I do have the original up on my shelf over here. This is really, really nice, but it's like I feel like there's a little bit of over engineering going on in it. Like it's got like there's some stuff in the hips and everything that like I'm just like it
wasn't necessary, honestly, right?
Like, I don't know that they needed to go this far. What was really interesting to me is that he basically comes as like a model kit.
Yep.
Which is like that. I haven't really I can't think of an SHF figure that's come with stuff on sprues before.
I think that might be the first.
Yeah. And it's cool. Like it's like replacement mouths and eyes and stuff for the faceplates, but it's like the fact that
I kind of love it.
I do too.
screwed on the model kit. I don't know.
I think it's neat. I think it's a neat idea.
Yeah, it's not bad. I was just like, whoa, taken aback. Like that was weird. And plus, like my Kanuki Man, like it's like I'd prefer him in the red or in a perfect world an all pink version. Like I can't believe that they haven't released like an all pink version of any of them.
There is a ton of like proper one of these ones basically.
Yeah, like a full size action figure.
Those
I still want. If
this one,
Chamba, if you get back to Japan, like I want one of those so freaking bad.
They're great. They're great. You know what? I'm buying on Bai right now, the auctions, Japanese auction site. I might have to look into picking up more of these things, but they're great.
Those have been very tempting, and I honestly I should probably just eBay one or something.
Don't eBay it. You're paying way more. You're paying way more. Don't do that.
I'll wait and I'll talk to you offline about where to go.
For sure.
I ordered some stuff off of Walmart, and I already got in Cutman here.
Nice.
$10.
It's worth.
That's phenomenal. I know that's a sale price, but even at 20, these things are solid.
No, at $20, like it's like I had it pre-ordered at $20, and I canceled my pre-order and grabbed it for 10, and I was just like, holy crap, like this is great. So I got a replacement Ryu and Long also because I had the original releases and
old factory, huh?
Cheynee talked me into buying the new ones because he's like, oh, they're better. And I'm like, oh, it's just credit card money. Who cares?
It's fake money.
Yeah,
well, I said it's the better version for $10. Like,
wait, it's $10? Okay, yeah,
$10.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's $10.
And then this is like ready. Ernie's about to get pissed off again.
Hold on, let me prepare.
Thanks to the kindness of someone very special, I got in my cyberpunk figures, and fantastic. Top 10 of 2025. This is absolute. I don't know what number he's taking, but
right.
I will tell you right now. He will be in my top 10 of 2025. There's no doubt in my mind. I love this figure. It's freaking so good. It is so much fun to play with, and it just looks fantastic. And then finally,
it does.
Ernie, it's okay. I'm in the same boat as you, mate. It's okay.
I this came in also, but I put it to the side, and I'm not going to open it because my son and I are only in like the 200.
You're not up to him yet.
So I don't know. I know who this is because
spoiler.
Augie's a spoiler.
What? But my son doesn't know who this is, so I'm putting it aside until we see him.
Augie's not even there yet.
It's okay. He's got to figure a target. So
that's what I didn't. I didn't spoil anything. And then my son was like, "Oh, what episode does he show up in?" And I like quick Google it, and I'm like, "Oh, 600." So we only have like 300 and something episodes to go. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's all good. So yeah, that, and then I got this in literally today. I have not opened it yet. I'm gonna open it up just a little bit right now so you guys can see what this is. I just hit into my BMF on the ceiling here.
You have yours hanging too?
Yeah, by fishing line. It scares me.
Yeah.
Anticipation is killing
I know.
me.
What a reveal.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Dead cat.
Yes, third party.
Why is there a cat on the box? And if it's an old man Jesus?
It's an old man Jesus.
Ernie?
This is Trevor is talking about it. Trevor actually opened this up when I was on Dave Wonder with him. But this comes with a head that is all rooted hair too.
Whoa!
Holy.
Yeah.
112. It's like,
oh my god,
crazy looking.
We need to have a talk. That's amazing.
there's, and Trevor and I were talking about it on the show too. You gotta do like, you have to. It's like playing with dolls.
You gotta brush it.
Literally have to use like some mousse, and you do like you go in and you like mess with it a little bit. But like, I mean, some of the pictures I've seen, this thing is like one of the most gorgeous looking figures I've seen. My only complaint about it, based on stuff that pictures that I've seen, is that his outer cloak is a little bit too reddish brown for me. I feel like it's probably accurate to what the costume was, but not screen accurate, because there's always like, you know, a bluish filter or something, you know, like where it's like, no, make it look like what it looked like on screen in the movie, because that's what
is
everyone...
that what you prefer?
That's
for some reason in my head I'm like, make it look like what it
looked like in,
yeah, like
see,
on set. I want to see on set.
That's with Han Solo in his Hoth coat. His Hoth coat was like, you know, like, was it brown or was it blue? And it's like, no, I'm of the mind where it's like, make it look like what was on screen, because that's what I'm the most familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah. She says, great.
Yeah,
I gotta buy more conditioner for my hair and my figures now too.
Yep.
It's true.
You can share the same conditioner.
And Brick something said it, and it's something that I've said since I started on the show. They are dolls.
Oh, those are dolls.
Yeah,
those are
straight up dolls.
Yeah. And you have to condition the hair. Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
I have a question, Adam. Have you investigated the figure yet? I was just curious. Is the head hollow? Like, is it rooted like a doll? Like it's got a squishy rubber head?
I literally opened this for the first time. I opened it for the first time on camera with you.
It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time.
The taste that it's in is even crazy. Like, it's like,
bro, perm it out.
I can't. It feels so dirty. I'm like, how do I get in here?
You don't know?
I'm parting the hair.
Yeah.
How many times have you said that?
The gray hair.
Oh.
He had to say that lots of times.
That old man's hair.
Yeah, the old man's hair.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Move it out of the
you know
way,
what? It feels like a regular kind of PVC head. I think it's just like a little-ish like wig on it.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Like, are they plugs, or is it like a rooted wig that's inserted on the head? Because the beard would be the same situation.
It's freaking me out.
Adam, break the figure.
I'm so curious. All right, Adam, I'll come visit you. Just bring it to the office. I'm so curious.
I mean, it's freaking cool.
It is. Nice. That is.
That is nice. Questions.
Yeah. All right. Is that all, Adam? Okay. Yeah. Chamba, what did you get this week?
I got a handful of stuff. I shipped my Nin stuff. So I got the SH figure. It's R2. This thing is fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
It looks so good. And it's got like fun little gimmicks. I got 2 new head sculpts from that Firewall store. So this is the PlayStation 1 for Scarlet Spider. They're so good. And I got the Rivals head sculpt for the Spider-Man. Good one. I got Gachapon. I got like 6 of these. They're variants. So this is the red one, but this is what Tomatu.
That's cool.
It's like you can get 112 model kits, but I'm not into model kits at the moment. And I saw that the Gashapons were like just figures. So I was like, neat. And, you know, these things can fold into itself. It's like a little robot. Wheels on the bottom.
Awesome.
This thing. It's like a little robot. The head turns too. And there's six different colors of these. Sabo.
Yeah.
Adam just showed that one off. He's got garbage shoulders.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. They function fine, you know. They go, but it's like in a ball joint inside. It's just confused. Like the engineering on this thing, it's still a little confused. The sculpt is on point. I thought that One Piece stuff would be stepping it up with every single release. This one's not necessarily a step back, but it's not a step forward.
Okay. Do you think maybe it was already sculpted prior?
100%. 100%. Yeah, this is, it feels, because I just saw photos of the pre-time skip Zoro, his shoulders, winner.
They look good, dude.
So good. The engineering on that thing looks like they stepped it up. Like they knew what they did wrong. Yeah.
My body is ready.
So the sculpt is fantastic on this. He's got great face plates. I like that you could take off his coat, which is hard plastic. It's stupid. This thing is dumb. But I'm going to keep it off. But yeah, he looks cool. He plays the part. Hoshina from Kaiju number 8.
Nice.
He looks great. I still think they need to get this articulation and engineering on all of these guys. I don't understand why this guy's internal ab crunch section isn't applied to these ones.
He's better than the previous guy.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm still going to mod it. So this part up front here, there's like a line on his diaphragm. I'm just going to take that whole section off. Sure, it's going to be gappy if I move it back, but at least he's going to get a bit more of a crunch forward, which I think is necessary. His neck peg is also, they really should have done something better with him. I haven't opened up the Momo yet because I'm waiting for the third-party soft goods to arrive before I open it up.
Same
Good job.
Yep, got the Momo.
I got one of these too because I might switch the body.
Oh yeah. That's good. That's the crazy figure, right? Crazy toys or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I got this from
you just need to get some soft goods
actually, but
yeah.
So I got the soft goods upgrade is on the way, but then I went ahead and on eBay I bought some soft goods socks also, so
adults,
that way
bro.
I can just swap the shoe
These
over shoes and the heads. Yeah.
I hear. Great. Well, I look forward to seeing those photos. I haven't opened up Kinnikuman yet, but I'm gonna open him up. I got 2 of these ones because I'm a big fan of Kinnikuman, and I'm probably gonna turn one of the other heads to like attach a hairpiece so that I can get Mantaro. Nice. From Ultimate Muscle. I did that with one of the older ones. Backtracked on the Figma Gridman.
Ooh.
Because I'm a big fan of Gridman. I like this series, and it would look cool next to the SH Figuarts Gridman that just came out. That's in transit right now for me. And Ocarina. Here's my modded Ocarina.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so
nice.
I did the thing where his diaper section, I removed the hip joint there, and so you've got that aspect. The diaphragm though, the actual ab crunch, I gave him an ab crunch, dude.
Yeah,
like,
you have him. He's really crunched over.
Yeah. This is what it's crazy because this is what they could have been capable of. So what I did was, so how it is in the figure is you pop it out, and on the diaphragm section, on the rib cage, there's one pole that goes into a ball joint, and it goes deep into the abdomen section. What they should have done was lifted that port from the abdomen section to the top of it and have a smaller peg on top, because you need more range there. There's no clearance in it. That way you don't need the clearance for that. So I cleared up the top. I removed that peg. I'm waiting for super glue right now. It hasn't arrived yet because I've got a peg in there right now, and it's just kind of friction gripped in there. It stays, obviously, you can see it, but I want to secure it. So I also gave it ankle. I used the Figma joint because this was stupid. Those ankles were confusing and silly. So
mine still falls over. It fell over 3 times this week.
This one doesn't fall over now, and I can hit the actual Ocarina poses at this point.
I don't understand what happened with this figure.
It was rushed out. It's like they didn't give it an engineering pass. It's like, let's throw in some basic stuff.
I feel like everyone that I've seen too, the hair piece has like gaps and stuff too.
Mine doesn't have a gap.
No gap.
That's the thing. Like when I was looking at everything, I was like, I don't have the gaps. I just pushed the face in. So I was a little confused about that. But I also don't like the way his mask is attached to his face. It's only a single side. Like, why not both? It's a confusing release because I think the sculpt looks great. I don't mind this as much. This is actually fine. What I don't get is how it's a harder plastic for the skirt piece. Like, you've got soft plastic that you've used on so many figures. Just go with one of those ones. But yeah, I like this now, but it wasn't going to stop me from picking up the Figma or the Rebel Tech because I'm going to get all of them. Like, I love the property, so I'm gonna. And, you know, I love this figure now. It's just that it's probably still going to be my biggest disappointment of the year because just so confusing for what it was. But yeah, I like this now. This is fun. But that was it.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to some toy news now, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see if it's on here or not. No. So let's go ahead and take care of this now. We'll take care of the elephant in the room. We'll just go around everybody and get their thoughts on the maximum Spider-Man price point.
And John Cena.
What are your thoughts
I
on that?
thought it was John
Audi?
Cena too.
Well, the price point?
Yeah.
Oh, it was exactly what I guessed it would be. I mean, that's kind of what I thought. You know what's really funny? When the year Adam introduced me to his friend Amanda at Bandai, remember Adam, how long ago that was?
Yeah.
I remember getting wasted and talking to like Damon Nee and Jesse Falcon saying, if there was a figure, if I got a figure and I never had to buy it again, I would spend $50 on each one. If it came with every piece and I never have to get it again. Not saying that this Spider-Man is it, but when I pictured that in my head, this is kind of what I thought it was going to be. Do I think it's worth $50? I mean, they already give you a lot for $25, later $29.99. I don't know if that's enough of a leap, pun intended, for $50. But if this makes sense, I'm not saying I'm happy with it, but it's exactly what I had in my mind. And when budgeting for it, that's the money I set aside.
Okay. Chamba?
Yeah, the price doesn't shock me. I think this is basically the highest they would have charged for it. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't going to go any lower, but if they pushed any higher than this, it would just throw too many people. It would make a lot of people just go, no, that's too much. 50 was the most they could actually sell this for. But then it makes me question now. It's like, if this one's 50, if they do larger characters, is that going to be, how much are those going to be? Or is every maximum line going to be 50?
Yeah, that's true.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think they didn't reveal the price because they wanted to see if we liked it or not?
100%.
And then as soon as we were saying this is cool, they were like, all right, cool, 50. Because if we were like, if we played this game that we were like, I don't know, you guys, they would be like, what? For $34.99? We'd be like, oh.
All right. Adam?
One, Gentle Giant digitally sculpted that thing, so I am a fan of it just by default. I pre-ordered 2.
Nice.
With that said, my personal opinion, not work related or anything, is I do think that the price is a little high. I think in a perfect world, that figure would be $40. I think they should have made it $44.99 because I think that would have just optically looked better to a lot of people if it came in under $50, you know? So I personally would have, like, that would be my opinion if I was in charge of any of that. I would have been like, you need $44.99 for like $45 is probably a nice sweet spot to be in. And my biggest fear is what you guys were just talking about, where it's like the maximum line, if they're looking to keep a price point, I don't know that, like, it's like, I think that the reason why this one like sold so well today is because it's a classic red and blue Spider-Man. I don't know that there's that many other characters in the Marvel universe that people will pay that price for, that they'll be able to move as many units. So it's like you've kind of boxed yourself in a little bit with that, in my opinion, because it's like like a Wolverine would probably do as well as Spider-Man, and then like maybe like Deadpool with a bunch of stuff. But even when you're getting into like Captain America and Iron Man, I don't think that you're gonna see people that are gonna be as willing to drop that for a Hasbro figure. Like it's like I think it's gonna be tougher as they start to try to do other characters, unless that price can move around. So my opinion, should have been a few dollars less, but overall, I ordered two. They got me, but they got me because it's a Spider-Man, and it's a Spider-Man we worked on too. So
yeah. Ernie?
Yeah, it's ridiculously too much. $49.99 for that figure, everything that it comes with. I get what Adam's saying, but they should have actually went crazy with all the talk, and they should have did like $42.37, just like to like throw everybody off. That would have been awesome. So I agree with Adam on that. It's showing like it does come with a lot of stuff and everything, but you're right. This is the first one, out of the box, and if we are going to get deluxe ones or different ones, like Spider-Man was 50, but Iron Man's going to come with more, so that's 65, and then they go from there. So ridiculous at 50. I also pre-ordered 2, and then hopefully come in. It's going to be a great figure, and I had to get one for me and one because Adam worked on it. Cheynee, what'd you do?
I'd actually discussed it with the guys in the Discord and the voice chat, and I heard,
but let everybody else know.
Well, I had said that in the $40 price point would have been good. $49.99 was my cutoff point. I was like, I can't justify $50 for that. That's just where I'm at on that. If it was $34.99, that'd be great. If it was $37.99, that'd be great. If it was $39.99, I would have bought it. At $44.99, I probably would have bought it. But yeah, I just, for that price point, I'm gonna pass on it. It's just the value isn't there for me personally. So it minus the unmasked head, like it looks cool. Like it looks like a fun Spider-Man. But yeah, I can't for that price point.
I agree, but I'm defending the unmasked head as accurate to Eric Larson how he drew Spider-Man.
Okay,
and that is just fine. So everyone knows. That is the unmasked Peter Parker head is much closer to Eric Larson's Peter Parker than McFarlane's. McFarlane's had a mullet. Eric Larson's had this air. I mean, like, you guys can go look up the reference, but I promise you that yes, this is a 90. The reason why they're referring to it as a 90 Spider-Man is because it's not all specifically taken from one artist. Like, obviously McFarlane was the hugest, most well-known of the 90s artists, and that's where a lot of the inspiration comes from, but that's not all it was based on.
All right, well, with that being said,
I'll show you mine, Cheynee.
Okay, thank you. I'll have to come over and check it out.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Augie, where are we going to go first?
Let's see. Keep going. Oh wait, let's go down. Do we have any of the Mondo stuff up? They showed Evelyn, and
I don't think so.
I forgot
is it with the real Ghostbusters right there, or no?
Yes, the real Ghostbusters stuff was there. It doesn't matter. We can pick something else. Okay, or we can go.
If it was in there.
Well, no, I just didn't know if it was in here as well.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's a great figure.
The Evelyn is the wrong scale, Augie.
I know. I mean, so if we're sticking with elephants in the room, let's talk about this garbage Reignition Power Rangers line.
Based on shadows, Augie's already trashing them.
Wow.
I can see already that this ain't it. I was very excited about this line. I still might be when it comes out. It reminds me of the Star Trek figures they recently did. I feel like the hips look like that. And one thing that's been kind of a bee in my bonnet lately is the way they put the screw in the groin, like in the front of the leg. And I feel like these are going to get that. Also, points off on Billy when his lance isn't a proper lance, when it just looks like a stick and it's not the length of his body. That's annoying. These look like...
I get so mad when it's not the length of my body.
Right? Tell me when to stop. So this is, I don't know. There's something about it when it reminds me of the Star Trek toys. Like, I kind of liked them. And then somebody was like, well, the hips are really weird. I'm like, yeah, but, and then all of a sudden I couldn't stop looking at them. I'm like, yeah, those are really bad. And that's something that they've needed to fix for a while. I haven't been a fan of the Playmates hips for a minute. I think these proportions are very odd. Like, look at the Yellow Ranger. That looks very strange. The knees, we could already see what that's going to look like. They're probably going to have swivel ankles, not a hinge. It looks like none of them. I don't know. I mean, I would love to be
How
wrong.
has Playmates still not figured out ankle articulation?
It's weird. There's I've seen a little bit, not too much, but I've seen a little bit of discussion in the Ranger community, and they all hate it. It seems like. I think people are excited, and also I think the Ranger community in mass seem to be bored with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, again. But this is the highest selling one. I mean, marketing wise, any kind of market research, it's always like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then the other teams just take a dip. No matter how much you like a season, it just goes way, way down once another team is shown. So you have to start with this. The only thing that would have pulled me in would have been like if they had shown shadows of like the villains. Like we got Squad and Babu, which we never got in the Lightning Collection, or we got like, oh, they're jumping right into Goldar and Rita. Like as a group, that would have pulled me in. I think these will be interesting to look at. I'm excited to see what the packaging looks like. Sometimes toys look cool in the box, even if you don't want to open it. But right now, I was just like, oh man. That's it. That's how I felt. I was like, well, all right.
Okay.
I hope these aren't finished.
Chamba.
Yeah, this is the silhouettes on it. It is strange because Playmates, they primarily make figures for kids, right? Mm-hmm. Toys for kids. The actual Mighty Morphin, though, kids these days don't actually know who they are. So who are you marketing this to? It's not adult. It can't be adult collectors, because if it's adult collectors, the toys that we are collected as kids weren't like this. They were probably way better than what this is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So if it can't even match that, who is this for? I don't get what this is. I don't. Acquiring the license, I cool. It's there's a lot of fun things in the property, but I don't know, man. This doesn't look like it's. Again, I don't know who the audience is for this one. Also, show off some Zords if you're gonna try and get kids on it.
Mm-hmm. Kids love robots.
That's what I'm saying. It's colorful robots that combine.
Yeah.
They don't even have to know what it's for. It looks neat, but I don't know. This is weird. I'm curious to see where this line is going to go eventually, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, Adam.
Yeah. I mean, like this is not for me. And like in all honesty, like I bought a good chunk of the Hasbro Lightning Collection, and I have like a little shelf display over here, and I'm thinking like I buy so much stuff, and I don't Power Rangers that hard. Like Power Rangers was my younger brother's thing, and like I never really got into it. So I'm thinking about unloading my Lightning Collection, and I'll keep I have the Mezco Green Ranger, and like that might be the only Power Rangers thing that I actually need. And I could just pass on this and get rid of old stuff if I ever end up, selling things. But yeah, unnecessary. I like, even if these were awesome, I don't know that I would be buying them, but they definitely don't look awesome based on these silhouettes. They should have maybe not tried to pose them, because the articulation is obviously limited and you could tell.
Yeah. All right, Ernie.
I've had a heck of a week and I've drank a lot tonight. We are talking this long on just shadow figures. Am I right? Everybody sees that these are just shadows, right?
I don't think we've in so long talked about a toys being bad.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. And we've gone like 20 minutes on just a shadow figure. Am I
Not
correct?
necessarily. Well,
Right?
Silhouettes is the proper term.
Shadow silhouette. Sorry, I'm not PC. Okay, so I have no idea about these Power Ranger figures. So yeah, they suck. I'm just gonna go with everybody else.
And he's like, these shadows suck.
Yeah. I see them on the side of the road all the time at the end of my bed, and they suck too. So
following me, shadow.
Here you go. Yeah. Cheynee, are you gonna get the shadow people? I'm sorry. Are you gonna get these silhouettes?
No. I'm good. I don't really Power Ranger in the first place, and number two, I don't think Playmates Power Rangers are for me. So I was out before I even saw any silhouettes. Like I was out when I heard about it. So yeah, this is an easy pass for me. So yeah. But let's go ahead and move along here. Chamba, where are we going to go next?
Go to the Figma Ocarina.
All right.
Damn it, that's what I was going to pick.
Oh. We could talk about it now. So yeah, this was showed off on OneFest last weekend. It looks neat. I can't really tell a lot of the aspects of it, like what is its ab crunch going to be. I wish there was like a photo from the side just to give at least a little bit of an idea what that crunch is going to be like. But we know he's got better ankles.
Yeah, he has better ankles.
I mean, it's single elbows, but their range is usually quite great for their elbows for the most part, so that's not going to be an issue. I don't think he'll have his shoulder butterfly joints aren't going to be able to do the slouch like that SH is going to do, at least based on most Figmas for the most part. But this looks good. I'm going to pick it up because I'm going to pick up all of the versions of him because, yeah, I'm insane, but I also love the property. I've loved this property since it first started the manga, and I'm just glad that, we have representation of the character. So,
okay.
Yeah. I wish I did show Momo off, though. That's one.
Yes, me too. I agree with that.
Also, this one's got like eye plates. I like that. If you go to the last slide, you get to see what the accessories are. It's got the hair, the running hair,
cool.
And the eye plates. So I'm like, that's neat. That way, because I know with the SH they've got just different plates, just different face plates. This one is like, you just use the same sculpt. It's kind of smart, kind of like the Kanika one, right, where it's got the swappable parts. Smart way to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This one's out October, so it's still a while away.
Yeah. All right, Augie.
I feel like between this and then Adam's Gandalf, like we're seeing a lot of innovation where we think toys have gone to a certain place, and now you're seeing like how they're sort of reinventing the wheel. I think from that perspective, it's really cool seeing this lineup and seeing like what Figuarts has been doing between like Chamba was saying, between Kaneko Man and then this. I think but as far as this, I haven't gotten as far into Dandadan, even though I know who this is. I'm really excited. I haven't gotten to that point where into Dandadan where I'm like, I need figures. Like I started getting One Piece stuff.
Sure.
I'm not there yet. But that said, to me, Chamba and you are the bar. Like if you're happy, I'm happy because that means it looks like it's gonna be a good figure. So
well, with this one, we don't know. That's the thing, but it can't be as bad as what the SH figure arts is. Because if it is, then wow, garbage. But so hopeful, and that's why Reveltech also
always
doing
like
this.
It's like really hit or miss.
It kind of is. Like the last one that I got was Alice from Nikkei, and top 10 right now. That figure's knockout. But that's when Figma's, when Good Smells on their A game, But then when all the companies are on the A game, they're always fire. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just whenever they slip up, you're like, what's going on, man? Maintain that standard, please.
Agreed. Adam?
I'm pretty happy with the mods that I made on my SHF figure, but at the same point, I will absolutely order this as soon as it goes up, because I think, like, I'm hopeful, like, I could be totally wrong, but I think this is going to be the winner. Like, I think this is going to be the better one, and I think I'm going to like this more than
Adam, what if it was
Rebel.
like the Gabimaru situation?
Oh man, I will be. I literally, I put that in, like, you guys know, I don't usually sell stuff. I reboxed that figure and sold it immediately.
Yeah,
and
was it
like
that bad?
I got almost full price back for it, even though it
Okay.
was opened.
Was it that
but,
bad
like,
though?
it was that bad.
This is
it
the same
was so
sculptor, by the way, of that Gabimaru.
The problem
sculpt
is
was good.
that the Gabimaru, the sculpt looked fine. It was
It's the engineering.
It was very gappy, and it was also like 7 feet tall. Like, it was like he was so big compared to he was maybe NECA scale. Like, it was like, it was absolutely outlandish.
Because he's, like, a short character.
He's tiny. Yeah, he's supposed to be really short, and he towered over Marvel Legends. Like, he was huge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm curious if that's the case with this Okarun then.
I hope not. That would
because that would that would not be good.
Figure Fight Club just gifted 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Figure Fight Club. And our way of saying thank you for that is 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get that that Van Damme image. That way we could just use that.
There you go.
It'll be easier.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Figure Fight.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. And be sure to tune into him tomorrow.
The original TFFC.
Yeah.
I yelled, but you just couldn't see it.
And those went to Don't Even Worry, Payne's Toy Samples, Bruce Wayne, Hanzo, T. Rozaki, Chad Kinsler, shout out to Chad, Venom V1, Ray Paz, Plasti Adicto, and Jurassic Jesser.
I saw the thank you. I was like, awesome.
Thank you so much, Figure Fight Club.
Thank you.
All right. Ernie, what are your thoughts on this Figma Okarun?
Well, I'm a huge fan of Dandadan since the beginning. I'm the one who got Chamba into it. He started bringing the manga, and I told him, see, great show. I was very happy with the Netflix edition of it, and the more figures we get, the better for fans. So let's keep modding. Let's keep ordering. Come and bring them. One of them is going to have to be the right one. And the bad one is the one I'll get from Adam. So
I knew that was coming. I knew
it. Figure Fight Club says, thank you. I'm giving away a figure tomorrow if we could break 800. Frazetta Girl Vampirella comes out tomorrow.
Wow.
So, yeah, go check that out.
That's awesome. It looks great.
Yeah. Heck yeah. So be sure to head on over there and try and win yourself a Vampirella. All right. Figma Okarun here. I'm already going to get it just because I've got the SHF and that's not quite doing it for me. So
mod it, dude.
Oh, I will. But still, I'm going to pick this up anyway because I don't know. I like the way that they handled the mask a little bit better. That's kind of like, I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking like the Demon Slayer approach with this, where it's like, all right, let me just get one from, the major companies that I like that are doing it. And then if I want to, I can kind of like bash one together that has the best of all the things if possible.
I would never bash it. I'll just be like, it's just nice to have all of them because it's
that
like
too.
Cool, like
that too. Yeah. Because I mean, depending on what kind of like a picture I want to take or something like that, I can switch in the figure that would best work for that. But this looks really good.
This one doesn't have the half mask, by the way.
That's okay. I can grab the SH and
for that.
throw it on there. Yeah. put some sticky tack on there and call it a day, unless he's abnormally large, which would be unfortunate.
Yeah, that's now that I didn't realize that the Gabimaru was like
So
massive.
Mhm.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing with Figma. You don't ever know until
Yeah. Non-scale,
it's like
dude.
the power is way bigger than the SHF. So
Yeah, that was
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try it out, and I'm probably gonna get the Revel Tech as well. So I'm in, and we'll see what happens with it. But let's go ahead and move along. Adam, where are we gonna go next?
Mezco Shredder.
Mezco Shredder, you got it.
So I saw like some people didn't react well to this. I think it looks like a Mezco prototype when they first show prototypes. Like it's like they always like, I don't know, there's like imperfections and stuff, but like I think this thing's gonna be a winner by the time it is available and out there. This is gonna be a badass shredder, and this is the one I want. This is a very Mirage original version of Shredder, and I think it looks dope. I think it's going to come with some probably really cool accessories. That's what Mezco is kind of known for. And anyone that's bagging on the clothes, like it's like, now that's really what he wore. And it's just like you're looking at the original prototype here. Like Mezco always like tweaks stuff up until it gets released a year later or whatever, like it's kind of their MO. So I think it'll be great.
Okay. Augie?
I'm sort of undecided. I like it. I like the head. It looks great. I hope we get a version, like an interchangeable piece where you can see the eyes. I always love when Shredder, where there's a version where you can kind of see the eyes normally, and then this sort of Batman-y one. I always love that as like a look. I'm not sure how I feel about him having the scarf. Now I know why Adam likes it. And the V-neck is interesting as a choice. I think I understand that it's a little early because they always tend to knock it out of the park by the time it hits. But I do think that if you're not happy with it, it is important to give productive, constructive requests. And if you say it nicely, I do think they listen. It's not 100% there for me, but it's great. Even if this is the version that we get, they've been kind of doing a good job. So, the turtles are fantastic. The Casey Jones came out great. This is on its way, and like Adam said, it's a long time away. But I do think if you do have quibbles or you have reference that you think it should look closer to, like as long as you keep it constructive, I'm sure they're reading comments and stuff, and I have faith that it'll look good by the end. But it's already on its way.
Okay. Chamba?
I think, yeah, solid progress. I know aspects of it look odd, like the torso looks a little long and whatnot, but like Adam said, it's early stage. Like if you saw some of the other stuff that they had presented, way early stage. You know what I mean? So it's fine. I'm curious to see what he'll come with, like a cape, maybe a different cape. What accessories will he come with? A different head that isn't just blacked out. That could be neat too. Just I think it's shaping up so far, and it's like what I don't even think this is like 70% there. So and usually, like again, Adam mentioned, it's like they're still working on it way before, just up until release. So this was probably not going to look like what it's going to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, but it's cool that they're actually, continuing the line. Turtles makes a lot of money for companies, so it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Ernie?
I agree. Early prototype, but very cool for Turtle fans to be getting this shredder. I'm sure it will be great. I'm happy for all the Turtle fans to get more stuff. And it's, the price of Mezco stuff is just a little bit out of my range with the price of eggs going up. I eat a lot of Western omelets, so I'm going to have to pass on this one.
But it's a ninja.
Yeah, but I don't have the people to fight the ninja, so.
But you have a whole bunch of ninjas already. You can have them
fight other ninjas.
Yeah.
I have a massive amount of ninjas.
Yeah. Can't he be the leader of your ninjas?
You know, he could.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a look at Adams and then make my final decision. Yeah.
Or hit up Machu.
Yeah. See what happens.
Okay. All right. Overall, I like the way this came out. I like the way it looks. My only nitpick about it is I don't like the maroon colored like shoes or whatever he has. I wish they were black. Yeah. But that's like a minor nitpick. I like the way that the pants came out. I like that they're going for that more Mirage inspired look. Yeah, I mean, time will definitely tell with this, but yeah, no, it looks cool to me right out the gate. I thought it looked pretty neat. So, will I pick it up though? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll pick this up. It's probably if I didn't get the Casey, I'm probably not gonna get the Shredder. So, it does look good though. I do think it looks awesome. I will say that.
I saw a Casey with a motorcycle. Is that new or is that old?
It's a girl Casey.
No, not this one.
Yeah,
the Neko one?
It's his
his
daughter.
It's his daughter.
Yeah.
Unless you mean at Walmart, I feel like I saw that.
It was at Walmart. That's where I saw it.
That older Casey. In the movie.
Oh, so that is old? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's older.
Where are we going, Ernie?
Oh, man. Let's do Sagat Baroness. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I love you, Baroness, but let's do Sagat.
Okay, you got it.
I wonder if Cheynee will pick Blanca.
I know. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a surprise. So these went up from Jada Toys. This is a pretty cool figure. I'm stepping away from Jada Toys now, though.
All right. Yeah, you're still Marina all the way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it.
All the way to both figures.
The toe articulation in this picture is off. It's his other foot that has the toe down. That makes me mad. Here with the wannabe Superman pose, you haven't got your scar yet this far into the game. So this is all wrong. Again, I'm going to paint that and have it go away. His tiger fireball is actually a tiger's head that comes out. It doesn't show anything like that. So, you know, what's going on? I'm sure Arena will have it. This one here, he gets a lot higher than that, and his knee gets a little bit higher as well, too. So, yeah, I don't know. Right here, that ground looks super fake. I would have used Wall XD in the background. Wall XD is more on par for all your figure photography needs. Should have been used that way. The box right here in the back, look at no tagging on it, no stickers, you know, should be a little bit more realistic. The palette in the background, definitely tell that's from a Dollhouse collection. And then here, a larger figure, you get an extra head, hands, and a thing for $30. This really should have been $49.99. What do you think you're doing? So, yeah. I don't know, but we'll see.
Here, let me read Machi Toy's comment real quick.
Is this because June was on
Back to School?
Yeah. Is it Back to School? Is that Boys to Men, Boys to Sam last night? I don't know who June is. Is he somebody who works on these figures? Or what is it, Machu? I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll check out Backstreet's Back, all right, when I get a chance. But yeah, this is I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what Storm comes out with.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I don't understand how you're gonna make all this articulation, you know, on model colors, on model sculpting, and then charge $29.99 for it. That's just ridiculous. You could have got away with $54.99 for this. So, yeah, little problem there. It's probably going to come in bootleg. So, we'll have to see. See what happens.
Okay, Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
I have to follow that.
Try and make this look good.
Okay, I'll keep it brief. I love it. It's amazing. Everyone was asking, can we get toe hinges? There they are. Super excited. I mean, we're getting the complete Street Fighter line, so it's kind of a no-brainer. We loved it at Comic-Con. He's on his way now. He's going to be reasonably priced, and I feel like, you know, again, the fan base is going to point to this and go, other toy companies, why don't we get a price point like this with this much stuff that comes with it? They do it all the time. So there's, you know, June playing monkey bars on that bar he's raised so high. So yeah, this is great. I can't wait to have it.
All right, Chamba.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer if you're picking up the Street Fighter line already. How could you skip on Sagat? I do wish one of the photos had him next to another character just to really highlight how big this figure is. Because it's hard, like, you know, people who know the character know that he's a taller character, but if you're not, you want to see what the figure looks like, you should have him at least like next, like facing off with Ryu, because, you know, most people would have the Ryu figure just to show how tall this figure is. But that price point, winner. Just a few extra bucks and you got something like this. Heck yeah. No brainer. I don't know if I need a player 2 character for this one, in all fairness. I think the one that stood out for me was like the gray and red. That's fine. But like, I'm not going to play to every character, only some that I, you know, loved as a kid. This classic one will do perfectly fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam.
This was an easy pre-order for me. Obviously, like, it's like I am a fan of what SHF did with Street Fighter, but I passed on their Sagat because it was shrimpy and weird. So I need a new one. Now, Storms, I think, looked really good, but it was humongous. And then Sagat's another one that I think that the Soda one still kind of holds up. You know, like Guile, it's like one of their better Soda figures. But at the same point, it's like, this is upgraded articulation across the board. And it is, you know, it's size, price, articulation. This is going to be the winner of the battle of the Sagats. So I am 100% no regrets. Pre-ordered this immediately as soon as it went up.
Okay. Awesome.
What a kiss. Jenny, what do you think?
I think it looks great. I've been able to handle it, and he's tall, dude. Like, he's as tall as he should be. This thing is awesome. Like, I've gotten to mess with it already, so it's a lot of fun.
We get it.
Show off what I saw.
Yeah. Go ahead. Say it one more time. I don't know if you heard or not, but I had this in
handle
left
it,
and
maybe?
right hand. It's pretty big.
Ernie,
Huge.
if you stop freaking ordering raw chicken at the KBBQ place, maybe you'd get to, you know.
It would have came around to me.
Yeah.
I had to cook it. It wasn't done yet.
That's why you didn't handle it, because you were cooking your chicken.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Just keep it going. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, like I'm down for this. This thing's awesome. I like the fact that, you know, at that, like, as big of a figure as it is and what he comes with at $30, it's a killer price point. Like, that's awesome. You know, that's really all I can say about it. That much is just, you know, you get a lot for your money, for sure.
Tiger.
So yeah, this is going to look great with the other Jada figures that I own. It's awesome. But let's go ahead and keep it moving here.
Show it to us. Okay, go. Jenny, what are you going to pick?
You know what? I am
come
gonna
on.
Pick... What?
Let me go up and down 2 times. Oh,
Yeah, I'm getting really like, oh, maybe we'll see.
Let's talk Mezco Joker.
Damn
Oh,
Blanca.
the clear John Cena. So this is awesome because
All right. Well, I haven't really looked at these yet, so wanted to take a look at the Revoltech Ryu here.
oh my god.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 Ryu. Looks like it poses pretty well. Oh, shoulders. Oh, that face is.
Gosh,
Oof.
that shoulder. This
Yeah.
looks like a great arm.
Yeah. Oh no, these faces are not it, are they? I caught it briefly when the guys were on Tuesday. They were looking at this, and I hadn't had a chance till right now to actually thoroughly look through these images. So you have to bear with me here for a minute. Ooh,
I
those
thought you already
faces are
ordered
bad.
this.
No, I ordered Chun-Li and Juri.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name came with the Ryu face? Is that it?
Yeah, Luke came with a Ryu face,
Right.
and Ryu comes with a Luke
Okay.
face. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this. Those faces are really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the Kyoto still comes with an extra Ryu face.
Yeah, it looks like.
Who's that guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I might have to pass on this one, gentlemen.
What?
Yeah. Even though this looks pretty good right here.
The silhouettes are great.
Mm-hmm.
The shape.
Mm-hmm. It's just those faces look rough, man.
No, I don't like him.
They look real rough. And this doesn't look too bad either.
Yeah, pose nice.
That one,
I guess if I just kept that face on him, I would be okay.
Yeah.
Definitely not that face.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. So yeah, the effects look cool though. Yeah, I don't know. I may have to pass on this one, but then I did say that I wanted Yamaguchi Street Fighter, so
Yeah.
Oof. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to be on the fence on this one, I think.
Do the Adam. Pull the trigger. If you hate it, sell it right away.
There you go.
Okay. Maybe.
And then
Augie.
just post on there. Does not come with Luke face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Minus bonus Luke face.
Yeah.
Augie, what are your thoughts?
I mean, that pose is cool. I mean, it's weird. It's one of those toys. I feel like I want my friend to get it and let me mess with it. I'm just gonna give it back in 2 minutes and go, okay, cool, thank you. Like, you just kind of get over with. You sort of want to just try it out. It's interesting enough that you're just like, oh, do you mind if I fiddle with it? Like if we're at Thirsty Cow and it's just like, let's do this. And then you're just like, well, I'm not going to go home with it. I'm not going to buy it. I just wanted to fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind of how I feel
Right.
about this. It's kind of in that category. That shoulder is like really weird. I do think it is kind of cool that he comes with a faceplate. I'm assuming it's for someone else, so you can so there's
For
a little
Luke.
bit of incentive
Mhm.
to buy it. I don't think that's gonna do it. But I appreciate the effort. It's I don't know. It's not doing all the things for me. It's not awful, but it's also like, I got to think about what I would spend my money on, and this ain't it.
Okay, that's fair. Adam, would you go next since Chamba is away?
Zero interest. Pass.
Yes,
All right. Ernie's gone too, huh?
let's move on. Next. Oh,
This is a bad choice. Milk was a bad choice. Bearded Ryu was a bad choice.
All right. Look at that. He didn't even leave a message and say he was going to be back. He just,
he's like, oh, Chamba gets to go. I'm going to.
yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll move along then. And we'll ask Chamba his thoughts later. Augie, where are we going to go next?
Let's have a look. Is this passive aggressive? You had the cursor right over Blanca.
Oh,
It was funny. Scroll up. That Mach 5 is so tempting. Okay, let's talk about. You know what? Let's talk about the Baroness. Let's just get it over with.
Okay.
This is kind of cool. I always feel like there's always something hit or miss. This one, I feel like the hair sculpt is really weird. Like she wore a hat for 18 hours and just took it off. It's okay. For some reason I thought this would be better. I don't hate it, but I'm also like, I think I liked the Sideshow one years ago, like a little more than this. I don't hate this. It's a little stylized, but I think the hair sculpt is not good. And I don't know. For some reason, there's just things I like about it, but there are things from this company that I would buy in a heartbeat. And this, I thought this would be a layup. And I'm going, it's okay. I don't dislike it. I think it's okay, but it's not really doing it for me.
Okay, that's fair. Chamba, real quick, what are your thoughts on the Revoltech Ryu before we move on to this?
I still don't get the holes in the elbow, but you know, it's an option. It's another option for a Street Fighter 6 Ryu. The other option that we have is Storm Collectibles, and there's also 5-2 Toys, which was shown off in One Fest, which we didn't actually talk about.
No, we didn't. We didn't cover that on Import Amigos.
Yeah, I completely skipped that on that. I remember it was like, ooh, 5-2 Toys, and I was like, we just didn't even go back to it.
Yeah.
So you read my comment. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
What about Baroness here?
I think aesthetically this matches what they've already previously released, so I think it works. Which isn't going to be for everyone's taste. That's the thing. But this is what they're going for. I think she looks great. If I was collecting the G.I. Joe line from 3-0, how could I not pick up Baroness? Which, seeing this though, makes me really look forward to, you know, other characters now, even further. Because there's a lot, there's a lot of the Joes themselves that they've not made. It seems like they've done more Cobra than they've done Joe. But I'm glad that the line is doing great for them, because I mean, it's nice to have more options for G.I. Joe figures. No, I think this one looks great. I'll be honest, it's actually tempting. I don't even have any of the G.I. Joe 3-0 releases, but they're priced so nicely and the quality that you get is so good that it's nice. I like them.
Okay. Adam?
Good.
I think it looks cool, and I am a fan of 3-0 stuff, but I'm also not a huge 1/6 scale fan. You know, mostly money and space reasons, and I like G.I. Joe between Classified and Mezco, like it does everything I need. So it's a pass for me, but I think it looks cool. So enjoy, people.
All right, Ernie.
I don't have any of the other ones, but I do love Baroness. And I think this would just be nice to add to the collection. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to pick it up just to have a Baroness. This line has been going on for a while, and
to put it by your 1/6 Boba Fett's.
Ooh,
yes, yeah. I even have custom Cheynee 1/6 Boba Fett's.
Ernie, have you got a 1/6 Vader? Darth Vader? No. Okay, because I think she would look great next to him.
That would be. You're right.
Or if you've got the blacked out Boba Fett, right?
Yes.
She would look fantastic.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
That one would look really good next to that one.
Yeah. I might have to pick this up just for that reason of having a Baroness. So.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And plus the 3-0 price points are too crazy.
Yeah, their prices are too nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna get it. I can't do 1/6 figures. It's not not for me. I don't have the room for it. I have a few, but I just can't add to the. I don't have the room for them. But this does look neat. Yeah, it's gonna be a pass for me. After listening to Augie, though, I think he has a point about her hair. She's got like head hair or something, but it doesn't look horrible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And the other thing too is she doesn't come with a smiling face. It looks like so, you know.
And no zipper front, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've never understood a zipper front on a bulletproof vest.
Oh, I understand.
All right, Chamba, where are we going next?
Wait, we're going around again? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go with that 1/6 Ryu.
Okay. Not toys.
Yeah, this is not good. It doesn't look like Ryu. That's kind of like what? Who is that? Who's that supposed to be?
What this looks like to me is like the Americanized version of Ryu.
It's got to be.
You know how like you
did
saw,
anyone watch the Super Bowl? The Eugene Levy eyebrows.
Oh, he's brown.
line?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's like this is happening right here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like we've got the. Is this officially licensed? No, this can't be. No, he's not.
That's Grandmaster of Fighting.
But they've got Street Fighter on the base.
Oh, really?
Wow, they want to get sued right now, I guess. I don't know. It's weird because we've got the Iconic Studios that did the official 1/6 scale one. And so I don't see why there would be another one. All right.
So let you know what he's working with.
Yeah.
It's a fully seamless body, I guess, for all those fans of seamless bodies. Yeah, this is. I'm sure they'll eventually do like, hey, he's a Chun-Li too. He's a Ken, but kind of a Ken, kind of a Chun-Li because they're not going to look like him. This head sculpt is just not great.
Rough, dude.
I don't know who that is, dude. The seamless body looks decent in some of these shots, though. I think it sells it quite well. It's just there's that whole the rubber's going to eventually I have no idea who this is. What is this?
And
it's
the
like
head's
bad.
A little bit too big too. Like it's like maybe like 5% too big.
It's either that. It makes his body look smaller.
Exactly. And maybe 10%.
It looks like AI in some shots too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I have no idea who this is. It's just weird.
It's like an American actor playing Ryu.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
do people forget he's Japanese? Because this one does not. I don't know who they're basing this off at all. And I'm sure they were like, well, it's based off this one Japanese actor. And I'm like, cool. But that's not Ryu. Price point wise, I think people could pick it up, I suppose. Like these days, we've got so many people customizing head sculpts and stuff. So if they just wanted it for the body and the soft goods, make an actual Ryu head sculpt that would work better with this. But yeah, this is so random that a company would do this, especially when, there's an official one. Maybe it's just to compete with it price wise and such, but this is weird. I wanted to pick this one because I was like, who is this?
Born Tatum, Josh Brolin.
Sure. Cast him as Ryu. Hollywood loves live action remakes and stuff, live action adaptations. He's Ryu. They can cast him as Ryu. Why not?
No D toys. I get it.
Yeah. Because he's got no D. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Augie, what are your thoughts on this?
It's like that thing when you didn't get it's like Ryu has to sign off on his own likeness, and they're like, I'm not paying that fee. And they just make the face just different enough that they're like, it's not Ryu. It's not based on it's like their workaround. I mean, if you want to get a shot from the back and you don't want to look at his face like he has a stand-in, like you could get away with that. But I feel like
double 1/6 figure.
Like totally. Like that's his entire job. But what I feel like, again, you guys kind of pointed it out. I feel like it's the kind of thing that people would be like, ooh, I'm a customizer and I would get this for parts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're cool with that, on that level, you have a base of stuff to play with. Like if people were like, oh, I'm making a Ryu, I really need like a belt and I don't want to draw those symbols, and it's right there, you can get it from there. Even the base body, they just put a different head on it, it could be somebody else. So it's just I think it'll look really great once you put a Ryu head on it, I guess.
How much
Would
is
you
it,
put
Chamba?
Ryu's head on it? I'm trying to look for it.
Oh, okay. Adam, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, this is awful. I zero interest.
Okay, Ernie.
This is like Ryu's Theo, who does the birthday party appearances. Like that's how he makes his money. Like
Meet Ryu. Yeah.
You want me at your birthday party? I got this. And that's who shows up. I do it for a 24 pack of Modelos.
Yeah, I could just see him standing in the backyard drinking like Modelos and taking tequila shots before he walks in the house.
Right, and does pictures. And...
Yeah.
It's like $185.
Insane.
Well, you know, somebody do a custom head for another 50. There you go.
That is cheaper than the Iconic Studio one.
Right. Yeah, right before he leaves, he slaps your Tia in the butt.
Yeah. Thanks. Here's my number. Passes out. Look at him. He is.
Yeah, this is number one.
Piñata.
Not in my scale.
It's definitely his last shift of the day.
Yeah, this is totally a pass for me.
What's up with his face? Is so bad.
Yeah. All right. We got time for probably one more. Adam, where are we going?
We're going back to Mezco reveals, and let's look at the Joker and the Hulk teases.
Nice.
Joker and or the Hulk. I want both because they're just teases.
It's just a picture. Yeah.
So Hulk is just a tease of the face, and then Joker as well. So Hulk, I'm interested to see if they're going to do a new base body. If they use the old base body that was Hulk and, reused for Bluto and stuff, I don't know that I'll need it because that base body, like, it worked fine for Bluto for me because I didn't need like a super articulated Bluto. But for Hulk, I want to be able to pose it a little bit more and is a little bit restricted for that. So if it's a body reuse, then I can probably pass on this. If it is a brand new body, then bring it on. Joker, on the other hand, I think the head looks really good. It's very promising from what I see here. I do have that third-party Heath Ledger Joker, and I actually own the Hot Toys DX2, the second DX of Heath Ledger Joker as well, because like I don't know, like he did great. Like he reinvented the Joker, and now everyone freaking tries to copy it, and it's all grim dark. But whatever, he did a great job, and I loved him as the Joker. So I could be very well tempted to get this, despite already owning the third party one. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they show.
Okay. Augie.
I mean, I don't need that Joker. Back in the day in my college and like high school days, I would have been all over this. That's awesome. I not saying it didn't do a good job. It's amazing. I just don't want to buy stuff out of that movie because I want to consolidate, and it's more like comic book Batman and Batman the Animated Series. That's really like my honeymoon period with Batman, is a lot of the 90s stuff. And then going back into the 70s, like Mezco Batman that they've done has been like the Two-Face, the Robin, like that they did out of like the Silver Age. I like that stuff. This is cool. It's just not for me. I'm not who this is for, but I'm excited. That likeness is, I mean, it looks like a photograph. If someone told me, oh, that's just a toy, I'd be like, oh my God, whoever did that's amazing. That's really good, but not for me. Hulk, I am so curious. Like my friend Johnny, that's his favorite character. So he, you remember how we have that thing where like I buy April all the time, or you guys get Storm Shadow, or like his is the Hulk. So for him, I want it to be really good.
I really like this head too. Like it
me
like
too,
looks
me
cool.
too. Yeah. That's what's drawing me in. I'm like, normally in the past, I will say this. I feel like they've done a good job on accessories and the stitching. And the thing that has pulled me from buying Power Rangers or the Fantastic Four were the portraits. So when I see this, I'm like, ooh, is it going to be the other thing where like the portrait's amazing and then the rest of it's the letdown? I hope that's not the case, but I am so like into seeing the whole reveal. Like I'm very excited about this.
Okay. Chamba?
With the Joker figure, I feel like we've gotten so many variations of the Heath Ledger Joker. Plus, with Queen Studios Morphig 112 line doing the Batman films as well, I can imagine that they'd also do a Heath Ledger, and I don't think anything's going to be able to touch that when they do make that, because Queen has just amazing stuff, and yeah, the Morphig stuff that they've shown so far is just gonna look unmatched as far as 112 stuff. But going to the Hulk though, that one's interesting because if you look at the logo, that's the 90s logo. So and the face sculpt, this is reminding me of Dale Keown's artwork.
That's what I was gonna say.
His Hulk is very specific, so you would need an entirely new buck for that. And I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that, because right now, anyways, we've seen a ton of like people doing custom builds using the Memory Toys or Mithril Action, whatever. Their green orc body with, you know, Hulk head sculpts, and those look fantastic. Those are like Mezco adjacent.
I will likely have one of those the next time I'm on Toy
Right.
Reviews, by the way.
Oh yeah. I don't doubt that. And so there's there's kind of an uphill battle with this one, because this is going to be a large figure. They can't just reuse the Bluto buck, because that's a completely different proportionally to what they're trying to depict here. I'm curious how much, how Mezco the design's going to be, or if they're actually going to try and do this Dale Keown type looking Hulk. But no, it's a fun tease. And yeah, it's getting us talking and thinking about it. So that's obviously a good thing. But I'm really, really curious to see when they'll show it off, what they'll show off. And, even if they show off something like all the stuff that we've already seen from MegaCon, it's all early stage prototypes. So that ain't even going to be what it's going to be. You know what I mean? But it's still an idea, at least a better idea, because it'll be more of an idea than just seeing this part of his face.
What a great tease, though, by the way.
Great tease. It's There's a Dale Keown cover, which is just this, and it's like, okay, I see what you're trying to do.
Ernie?
Adam, you may need to get this because I have your Bluto, and if you don't like the Joker, let me know which one you don't like, and I'll buy that one off of you.
Bluto's right there on the shelf.
I have your Bluto. It's right here.
What? Did I buy more than one?
Is that it? Because you're talking about it, and I'm like, I have your Bluto right here.
Right? I have a Bluto right there.
Yeah, so Ernie, whose Bluto is that?
Yeah. Wow. No, it's definitely Adam's.
All right.
Maybe
I thought you were going to say, well, I guess I got a Bluto.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I too.
This is cool. I do want to see this Hulk. I'm a Hulk fan, so let's see how this turns out. The Joker, wow. That may be one that I may have to get. But yeah, if Adam has an extra and needs one,
wait for the Morphig, dude.
Yeah. For the what?
He won't buy that one.
Why? Price-wise, it might actually be the same price.
Yeah.
It might be cheaper. That's the crazy part.
I don't see Ernie doing that.
Not buying?
This looks good.
Any of them?
Well, let's just see. All right.
For the third party.
I like it.
So I'll start with the Joker. The Joker, I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody's done this figure already. This does look good, though. This head sculpt does look good. I will say that. I'm kind of interested to see what it comes with and everything, but like, it feels like everybody's done Heath Ledger Joker by now. Like,
I love him.
Yeah. It's wild. It's kind of like, okay, all right. Interested to see what you guys are going to bring to the table, but all right. And the Hulk, this is it. I said it before. It's just a killer tease. It definitely has me wondering, like, okay, like what's the body going to look like? Like what's he going to come with? Like, there's some excitement level there. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh man, like I'm very interested to see what this full figure looks like, and like
they pull back, and it's going to be a Gomez buck. That's gonna look amazing.
Yeah, it comes with a green Gomez head.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. Like, is he in the middle of changing?
I mean, like they've had enough time to like really possibly like dial in a good Hulk figure. So I'm eager to see what they bring to the table with this. This is definitely a good tease for sure. But with that, we are about out of time.
We covered a lot. That was awesome.
Yeah. We went around almost 2 times?
Almost twice, yeah.
I wanted to give a huge shout out to Lago for holding it down and hosting on Tuesday. For what I did get to hear, that was awesome. He did a killer job.
It's great host.
Yeah, you guys are awesome all the way around. Thank you for doing that. So that was awesome. Is there anything else anyone wants to add before we wrap it up here?
Just that I'm excited. I didn't know how I felt about the Ghostbusters, but this offering with Egon and the Boogeyman is really cool.
You gonna get it?
I think so.
That price.
I know, but it's a bit of that or nothing, and it really is a beautiful set.
But man, they just like
that is why do the ghost.
They're holding you hostage. They're holding you hostage. You know what I mean?
That line is 100% emotional blackmail.
Yeah, it really is. They know what they're doing.
I
hate them.
All right. Well, Augie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can see me every week at Frankenstein. No,
I'm here every
Thursday. I mean, that's not wrong. I'm here every Thursday night, and They're Not Dolls. And my socials, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Blue Sky. I don't Twitter. And that's it. And you could also like hit me up on any of those. And if you ever want to chat toys, I'm around.
All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You could follow me at the Chamba on Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky, and whatever other social media things are. I'm on the Toy Mingers Discord. I'm on Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesday. They're Not Dolls on Thursday.
All right. And Adam, how do we keep up with you?
I'm playing with myself all over the internet, I guess. I mean, like, not as often lately, but yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And Ernie, how do we keep up with the Fallen Fett?
Fallen Fett Chronicles Wednesday night at 6 p.m. found on my YouTube channel, followed by the Sarlacc Digest with Star Wars news here on They're Not Dolls with the Toy Migos every Thursday night. And hopefully someday the return of the Boba Squadron. Check out all the content that I have. Watch last week's show. That was great. We had a really killer, like Augie knows, trivia of 80s and 90s cartoons. It was a blast. So check that out.
You will scream at the computer.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. And I do want to give a shout out to Between Two Sentinels, who had on June from Jada Toys. You know, if you've watched the show long enough, you know I'm all kidding and jokes. Yeah. I do honestly hate, though, that June has not been on my show yet.
Are you sure you're
but
kidding?
For all the figures that he's going to send me to make up for it.
Ernie, you know, you have to basically just hit up June constantly. That's basically how they got him on.
I know. I mean, I shouldn't have to, but.
So who should do it then?
Is this a Yoko task?
It's just like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, are you implying Yoko should be?
He sits at home sometimes and was like, Ernie, and then he busts through the door like he does all the time. And
man,
I'm sorry I missed the show. I'll be on next week. Yeah,
like Kramer.
Yes, he Kramer it in.
I will never forget that moment.
That was good.
Hilarious.
That was good.
Didn't know if we were gonna die, and then all of a sudden, never mind, it's just June.
Yeah, just June.
Yeah.
Good.
So please go check that out. I'm sure it was a great show. Watch that replay. Between Two Sentinels on Wednesday nights as well too. Send a shout out to June I cannot wait for Sagat and Blanca doing amazing things, as we know. There was a question earlier, too, about all the Walmart stuff that we didn't get answered. It was just a huge Walmart sale, and you had to jump in on it at that time. I missed out on some stuff, too, guys. Put in my order, but it didn't come. Some people did get lucky. It was for real. And it wasn't just the Jada stuff. It was everything. There was tons of stuff on sale. Marvel Legends, Star Wars stuff. It was pretty crazy. So that's all it was. It was just a Walmart sale that went up. Got to keep up on stuff. Make sure you're connected to the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's it. Cheynee,
All right.
where can we find you?
You could find me, Cheynee180, on Instagram. Check out the Toy Amigos Instagram, Toy Amigos Facebook, Toy Amigos Facebook group. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group at 35,000 members.
Bonkers.
And growing. Every Tuesday, Chat Amigos Assemble. Thursdays here. If you're a member, stick around for the extra. That's coming up. And also, I got an invite to go hang out with the Sentinels in June last night. So I was hanging out with them last night. So if you missed that stream, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Augie. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls unless it's atoms, but you know.
Yeah.
Plus Ultra.